in all areas, academically, in sports, in arts, and in community service. You are a very special group. Time will only tell. As principal, I work with the alumni groups, and I can tell you certain classes stand out. Class of 1958 stands out. When I was at Booker T. Washington, the class of 1955 stood out. We won't know until 30 or 40 years from now what you're going to accomplish in your lives, but I'm predicting that this is going to be one of those classes. You need to stay in touch with each other through Facebook or however you do it. You need to come back to your reunions and stay connected to this school because you are about to join a very elite group, and that's the group of leaders who are the Miami Beach Senior High School alumni. As you look around in this community, the movers and the shakers are alumni of this school, and that's going to be you. So stay in touch, share your successes with us, and I just want to thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Sider. So, in keeping in the theme of time will tell and what the future will hold for you, as graduates of high school, we often ask ourselves the question, where will you be in 10 years? And this is a particularly relevant question personally because this is now 10 years since I graduated high school. Wow. And I can say, without a doubt, it's scientifically proven that my high school graduation was the greatest day of my life. We have here a very diverse group of individuals. It was a wonderful day, but I know for a fact that this was the greatest day of my life, and I can prove it. You can see here I was born in the year 1982. We were in a mild recession at the time. For the 18 years from 1982 until the year 2000, we were on a period of unbridled expansion. Then Mr. Weiss turned 18 and graduated high school. And the rest is history. So from any objective standard, it's not what it used to be, right? But the point that I'm trying to make here is that we shouldn't focus on these objective standards, right? What we should focus on are the people that we grew up with and that we shared these wonderful experiences here with. Because I would probably say that even if that graph that you see back here kept going straight up onto infinity, that high school graduation would have still been one of the best days of my life. Because that was the day that I got to spend with, it was the last time where all your childhood friends are all together before you all go your separate ways. And so, just to think about all the things that may happen to all of you and what could happen in 10 years, I decided to take a sampling of what happened to my friends over the last 10 years. Okay, so here we have my roommate Jerry, far left. We have my friend.
Tell all of you that you are survivors. A fan of that show, and you all stuck out with the course, all those AP courses, and never gave up. And you dealt with the homework and the testing and everything else that went along with it. So I'm very proud of you for all of you for that. And I wish I would have been able to present to more than just one student, but more than 5 students, but of course we're sharing here. So my first person on the list is a girl who is the epitome of hard work combined with great potential and athletic ability. Rachel Stein stands out. But linguistics and social sciences as well. As a mathematician, he has always demonstrated a keen insight into problem solving combined with creativity and extreme reasoning. He displays his leadership abilities by asking questions, what if, and changing the theme of the topic. This young man is Ian Ergy. He is the type of student who gives attention to little things. And again, is a superlative this year at Miami Beach Senior High for mathematics, also is Mu Alpha Theta president. We wish him well at the University of Miami, where he will be attending with a full scholarship. This young man is one of the most soft-spoken, yet inquisitive and intelligent students in our senior class. I have seen a true transformation in Kenny Becerra since I had him as a freshman in Honors Algebra 2. He has not only become a master in the art of handling mathematical abstractions, but has learned to realize that the value of education is in what you know and learn. And this is why he refuses to give up learning about the Riemann sums. That seems to be his topic of flex. He's also very much into statistics, and I believe he's going to FSU to become a statistics major. He has also turned out to be a very caring and helpful human being. He really has all of the characteristics of a true intellectual.
And place great importance on education. And Rebecca has succeeded. Rebecca, apart from being extremely kind and caring and persevering, is a superb organizer. She organized Valentine's Day Rose Honor Society Scholarship Fundraiser Sale. She takes care of every small detail. He was 17 years old. He was 1 year older than the next person I want to honor. And he would not have chosen to leave his loving family. And after many horrific experiences, he ended up in Great Britain and married, obviously, a British woman, my mother. I'm always proud to say that I'm half Polish and half English. He left Poland, but he was able to find his way to Latin America through work with the Catholic Church, and eventually to Miami, where he now works as an educator at North Miami Middle School. My point here is, Carmen, that I have loved hearing you speak Polish on the phone in the classroom with your parents, because it has reminded me of my own father and my cultural background. So just who is Carmen Eckert? First of all, Carmen, you are an extreme of all, and I'm going to stick my neck out here. You are ethical and have great integrity. And you have the courage to speak out about unethical behavior and the practice of cheating sometimes within the Scholars Academy. And for your courage and stance, you have been ostracized and you have been called out by some of your peers. I want you to know I greatly admire you for your stance. And I ask that you never ever be afraid to stand up, speak out for what is right. So on to my...
Until this year, I had him in my environmental science class this year. He was very quiet and reserved.
No, I'm filming Carmen because the mom did not, she didn't bring a camera, Dr. Simon.
Always
Sorry.
performed very well on tests. I've always been very impressed with his politeness, which he always uses very effectively to remind me that he needs to be out of class today to work on some letter or application. Through with
there we go.
services, where he went down there and really did an admirable job working in a clinic. Next student I also did not really know very well until